My dear child, listen closely. If you believe in divine protection, take in every word of this message. It's for you. Something has been moving silently behind the scenes of your daily life. Heaven has been whispering, nudging your spirit to pay attention. You have been misled. Someone, who appeared gentle and trustworthy, took something sacred, your trust, your voice, your identity. They didn't ask, they didn't warn, they quietly reached into your digital world and altered your reality. They used your phone to create falsehoods, to send messages that didn't come from your heart, to speak words that weren't yours. All the while, they remained hidden, veiling their motives under a mask of innocence. But I saw it. I heard every word you didn't say. While you loved and trusted, they plotted and twisted. They used your name to spread confusion. You didn't notice right away because your heart was focused on love, not betrayal. But now the truth is being unveiled, not to shame you, but to free you. This is your moment of revelation. The curtain is lifting. While your eyes were turned to peace, someone moved in the shadows to shift your relationships, to coldly rearrange connections that once felt warm. Do you remember when messages stopped making sense? When people started pulling away without reason? That wasn't just fate, it was manipulation. Someone used your trust as a weapon. But God is stepping in. Right now. Heaven is speaking truth into every lie that was spoken through your device. They touched your phone, but not your essence. They scrolled through your apps, but not your destiny. They planted seeds of doubt, but they did not define your story. You've been wondering if you made a mistake, if you sent something without realizing. You blamed yourself for things you didn't do. But you were not forgetful. You were not careless. Someone else acted in your name. And now the truth is rising. I'm clearing your name. I'm washing away the misunderstanding. I'm restoring what was taken. Hearts that once doubted you will begin to feel unease, a stirring deep inside. They will sense the wrongness, the disconnect, and begin to remember who you really are. Your compassion, your consistency, your light. You have carried shame for too long, shame that was never yours. But I never asked you to carry this burden. The weight is lifting now. The silence you felt, it was not yours to bear. The disconnection was not a reflection of your worth. God says, I saw everything. Someone misused your digital footprint to distort your image. But they cannot erase your essence. You are not broken. You are not lost. Justice is moving, not loudly, but surely. Like the dawn that gently exposes the world, the truth is rising. Your tears have not been wasted. Your prayers have not gone unheard. I've been holding you in the quiet, protecting your spirit even as confusion surrounded you. There are people, souls who were meant to walk with you, who will return. They will come with softened hearts, humbled by truth. This isn't about punishing the one who caused the harm. This is about restoring you. This is about lifting the veil so that you can stand without shame. so that you can finally breathe. You have been in the shadows, doubting your memory, your instincts. But now your eyes are opening. You'll begin to notice the shift in tone, the slight hesitations, the subtle changes in people. You'll recognize when something doesn't match your spirit. And you will no longer stay silent. Strength is awakening in you. Clarity is pouring in. You'll speak with certainty. You'll move with authority. Because your heart is real, your story is true, and your presence is powerful. No more questioning yourself. No more second-guessing your worth. You didn't lose your way, they tried to mislead you. But I am bringing you back to your center. The messages they sent in your name are dissolving. The false impressions are unraveling. And those who judged you are feeling the weight of what they believed. They are seeing the cracks in the lies. Some of them have already cried for the way they misunderstood you. They are feeling a pull they can't ignore, a pull to make things right. I've placed that stirring in them. I've placed dreams, signs, whispers they can't shake. They will come forward, not because you begged, but because truth demands it. This moment is not revenge, it is realignment. Your name is being redeemed. Your voice is returning. What was stolen is coming back. What was confused is becoming clear. You are entering a season of restoration. Every broken tie, every paused opportunity, every misunderstood word, it is all being reassembled in truth. Those who once looked away will now look again, and see the light that never dimmed. You are that light. The pain you endured has not been wasted. It has shaped you, not shattered you. It has refined your spirit. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. The spiritual realm is rejoicing, because the darkness tried, but it did not win. Someone misused your trust, but they did not destroy you. They mistook your kindness for blindness, your silence for weakness. But you are being lifted now. You are rising. You will be stronger than before, gentler in spirit, but firmer in truth. You were never alone. I've walked with you through every tear, every question, every sleepless night. I was there when you reread messages trying to understand what you never wrote. I saw your heart ache under the weight of confusion. But no longer. That burden is lifting. The fog is clearing. The truth is unfolding. The shift is happening now. You may not see the full picture yet, but it's forming. Every lie is being confronted. Every rumor is being corrected. And someone you once loved, someone who turned away, will return. They've been restless. The story they believed never settled in their spirit. And soon, they will come back, not to the version of you they were told about, but to the real you. Calm. Free. Whole. You will not need to explain yourself. The truth will speak. The peace will show. The change will be undeniable. This moment is sacred. This revelation is holy. You were tested, but not defeated. You were watched over, protected, preserved. Even the strange dream you had, it wasn't random. It was a warning, a seed of awareness. That dream is about to reveal its meaning. You'll understand soon. And you'll see how divine your protection has been. The light is shining. The shift is real. The new beginning is here. The people meant to walk with you are returning. The path is clearing. The confusion is ending. They thought they were operating in secret, unseen and unheard, but every word spoken behind your back was heard by the one who walks with you. Every deceitful intention was observed by the one who shields your soul. Every shadow cast over your name has been tracked by the light that follows you wherever you go. And now that light is shining brighter, exposing the fingerprints left behind on moments you thought were just misunderstandings, showing you that this wasn't your mistake, but their manipulation. And while you questioned your instincts, wondering if you were too sensitive, too suspicious, too emotional, the truth is that you were discerning, you were sensing the shift, you were catching the scent of betrayal before it fully revealed itself, and now you see the pieces start to move, not just in your life but in the hearts of those around you. A stirring is happening inside those who once believed the lie. They feel it now. A whisper that doesn't leave them alone, a nudge in their chest that says something doesn't add up, something feels off, and they're starting to re-examine everything they once took at face value. They're beginning to question the stories, the comments, the messages that made them see you differently, and they're realizing now that you weren't the one who changed. It was their perception that was changed by someone else's interference, and as they reflect, as they start remembering your heart, your consistency, your true self, they will feel the weight of their own silence. They will feel the sting of realizing they may have misjudged you. But this is not your burden to carry. It is not your job to explain what you never did. It is not your role to defend yourself against shadows when the light is doing that for you. And now the atmosphere around you is shifting again. But this time it's a holy shift, a divine correction that brings balance back into what was thrown off course. Even the person who took what was not theirs, who invaded your space and disguised their actions behind your name, even they are starting to unravel. The quiet confidence they once wore now replaced with unease, with guilt, with an unshakable awareness that their actions were seen, not just by human eyes but by divine ones, and now the consequences they never anticipated are surfacing, not as punishment but as a mirror reflecting their choices, and that mirror cannot be ignored. It follows them in thought, in dreams, in moments of silence where no noise can drown out the truth they know they must face, and even if they don't confess aloud, their spirit is confessing, their inner world is collapsing under the pressure of hidden guilt, and you, my dear one, are being separated from the debris of that collapse. Your name is being untangled from their confusion, your presence is being re-established in purity, in truth, and in power, and what once felt like a setback will be remembered as the turning point of your story, because this is where your clarity returns, this is where your peace anchors itself in the ground beneath you, unshakable by rumors, unmoved by suspicion, and untouched by manipulation, and as the truth flows in like a rising tide, you will begin to feel your heart ease, your breath deepen, your steps steadier, because what was sent to unravel you has only revealed how deeply rooted you are, and now you will speak with authority again. Not in aggression but in confidence, in the certainty that what was done in darkness could not destroy what was built in light, and those who distance themselves will feel the distance dissolve. They will find themselves drawn back not by guilt but by truth, and when they see you again, they will not see confusion, they will not see pain, they will see a soul that stood through the storm, a spirit that never surrendered, and a light that was never extinguished, and their hearts will soften, not because of what you say, but because of what your spirit radiates now. An undeniable peace that proves your innocence louder than words ever could, and now the momentum builds, now the doors begin to open, not doors you beg to walk through but ones that swing wide because they were always meant for you, and you will walk through them with your head held high, knowing that nothing taken from you in deceit can compete with what is being returned to you in truth, and your confidence will not come from proving others wrong, but from knowing you were right to trust your spirit, right to keep your heart soft, right to wait for the light to do what only the light can do, reveal, restore, and redeem. And the next chapter of your life will not be defined by what they tried to do to you. It will be defined by how you rose through it, how you healed without bitterness. How you stayed open to love even when love felt risky, and those who walked away without asking will feel the ache of that absence, and they will find their way back not to the version of you they once misunderstood, but to the true you, the unshakable you, the wiser, stronger, more aligned you who knows now what to allow and what to release, and in this space you're stepping into, nothing false can remain. Every hidden intention will be seen for what it is, every connection that tried to mask itself as love will be revealed, and every genuine soul meant to walk with you will come not with confusion, but with clarity, not with hesitation, but with peace, and the path ahead is already being cleared for this kind of connection, the ones rooted in truth, nurtured by honesty, and protected by grace, and even in moments where doubt tries to whisper again, remember this moment. Remember that truth has already begun to unravel the lies, that justice is not always loud but it is always sure. And it is working now, behind the scenes, in every room where your name is spoken, in every heart that once turned away, and even in the mind of the one who betrayed you, because divine justice touches all corners, and nothing can stop what has already begun. And as you continue forward, you will feel the lifting, not just emotionally, but spiritually, relationally, even physically, like tension leaving your body and making room for lightness again, because you were not meant to carry the confusion, you were meant to carry wisdom, you were not meant to carry the silence of others, you were meant to speak truth with love. And from this place of renewed clarity, you will discern quickly, your intuition sharper, your awareness heightened, and your boundaries no longer blurred by guilt or fear, because now you know the signs, now you know the patterns, now you recognize the shifts before they become storms. And you will move with wisdom and peace, not guarded, but guided, and as others see the glow return to you, as they witness your peace restored, they will understand that something divine has moved on your behalf, and they will either be drawn to that light or repelled by it, and either way, you will no longer chase clarity from those who choose confusion, you will no longer shrink in rooms that cannot hold your truth, and you will no longer wait for those who walked away when all you ever gave was love. Because now the season of waiting is over, now the unfolding begins, and what was once delayed is being released, what was once tangled is being unraveled, what was once broken is being mended in divine timing, And you don't have to force it, you don't have to figure it all out, you only have to stay open, stay anchored, stay aware, because the truth is doing the work for you, and the breakthrough you've sensed, the shift you've felt, the change that seemed just beyond the horizon, it is here now. Not coming, but arriving, not promised, but fulfilled. And the restoration you longed for is walking your way, carrying peace in its hands, carrying answers you stopped asking for, carrying the closure you thought you'd never find, and the clarity that will make it all make sense.